Hey guys,
This video is for Uncle Arm,
Aunt Nell,
Kelsey,
Joseph,
Clara.
and Nana.
We miss you guys so much and we can't wait for you guys to come back to America and see us again.
We've been planning this for a little bit and we wanted to make something special for you guys because we really enjoyed going to see you guys this summer.
I just want to start by saying thank you so much for changing my life and allowing the Lord to use you in my life.
This video was made specifically for you guys.
It was a life-changing trip for all of us and we hope to be able to see you guys again soon.
So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I hope you all enjoy the video.
Welcome everybody to the San-Tum-Aac Show. We're your hosts, Isaac Harding.
Sandra Shields.
And Autumn Harding.
We got some big things planned for you guys today. We got 4 different segments. First, we got the debrief Q&A. Then we got the Goofy Awards, followed by counting cars, and then our mystery segment that none of you guys know about, just me. So,
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that is scary.
we're gonna start off with the debrief question and answer segment. Question number 1. Describe the trip in 3 words. I'm gonna start with Sandra here.
Sandra, you wrote it down? No,
I did. Why?
because I didn't. I thought I couldn't.
Well, I actually kind of looked up words because I've had many people ask me about this since I've been back. I said,
It's a shame.
sorry. I said fulfilling, acquiring, which just means that like I learned a lot about like the Thai culture, and then encouraging because it like kind of like pushed me more to like different ways the Lord could be calling me other places. So
Solid, my bad. Okay, Autumn, you go.
You go first.
No, you're next. I'm the lead.
Okay. I have to think now because I didn't write them down. I thought of life-changing.
yeah.
It's deep. Amazing.
Amazing.
And fun.
Fun. See, so when I got back from Thailand, Zach Tucker asked me, describe the trip in 3 words.
No
And I
way.
started with life-changing, amazing, and like one other word.
Yes.
And he said, everyone says that, find other words. And I was like, no.
Well, I'm sorry.
I was like, I can't.
No, he said the exact same thing to me when I went to Square Beans and talked to them. Did you go to
He
Square
told-
Beans too?
No, I was just at the church.
Okay.
But yeah, he told me that too.
My 3 words would be convicting. It made me a little homesick too, so that's my second word. And then I think I said longing for my 3rd word because I want to go back.
That's
Those
good.
are good.
So I want to go to.
Those are good words. I
back
think we
overseas.
all like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
You're
you,
good.
but like, you know, I think that's all of us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, starting with Autumn this time. What was your favorite part of the trip or your favorite food? You get
Or.
to pick.
I can pick.
what if we want to do both?
You can do both if you want to.
Okay.
My favorite part of the trip was probably playing with all those kids at that school. That was super awesome. Fun. And my favorite food. I'm gonna say Thai tea when I do a drink. Because
Yeah.
that was so good. And now every time I go to that boba place, that's what I'm getting.
That works. Okay, Sandra.
So for me, I think I love this school, but the soccer camp was by far my favorite. I think for me, it was just a like combination between like getting to be a like joy in their life, but also getting to share the joy of the Lord with them because they have really hard lives and they don't get to enjoy being a kid. And then for my favorite food, I have been craving a smoothie from the coffee shop. Every time I look at the pictures, I'm like, I want that so bad, and I'm never gonna have it until I get back to Thailand because I literally, I want my strawberry pineapple smoothie so bad. Yeah, and the Thai tea, that's good.
Okay, my favorite part would be hanging out with the kids. anything kid related. So like the soccer trip
Yeah.
And then the school trip. I actually was texting those kids again yesterday. So
Yeah.
I told them I missed them, and they all sent me hearts.
None of them asked me for my social media or my
we made a
numbers.
group
So
chat. We should just add you to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
you
add
should.
Sandra
Yeah.
to it. It's like a messenger
thanks
group.
for leaving me out.
That's all right.
FOMO.
Sorry. And then my favorite food would probably be like the curry stuff, or like the chongfen I had.
The what?
Chongfen. It's a Chinese word.
Oh.
The noodle
The noodle
thing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I
remember
just. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to add like an honorable mention. The bird saliva.
Yes.
Me and Sandra had bird saliva last night.
The crocodile.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All
I
of
got
it.
a
Raw
good picture.
liver. Mm-hmm.
No, not me.
I was the only one that had that.
Yeah, you were.
That was good.
Oh boy.
You missed out, guys. You'll never be able to say you had
I'm
that.
okay.
Okay. I'm starting with Sandra again this time. What do you think God taught you in Thailand?
I was just talking to Autumn about this question because for me, I'm about to be a freshman in college. I'm about to go to a secular college, and so just kind of like being reminded that like yes, we can go overseas and like be missionaries overseas, but we're also called to be missionaries wherever we are. And so I think that the Lord has just kind of taught me to like love people more and just love Him even more, because from that overflow of His love we can share the gospel and be the gospel for other people. And so yeah, I think that's one thing God taught me on this trip.
Autumn, you're up.
Okay. I would just say like He taught me how little time we have like with the people. I remember we were talking about like that guy we met at the
Yeah.
store. Like it was really convicting, being like we'll never see him again. Like that was the only time
Yeah.
that we would ever be able to talk to him, and we never see him again. So I think just like taking opportunities to be lights in people's lives with the little time that we have. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I was just kind of reminded of the same thing, and kind of just reminded of what it's like when like mission is like the focus every day, which it is. I mean, it should be here too, but it's not really.
Yeah.
And so kind of just reminded and convicted, like that was one of my words, just like where there are so many lost people even in Collierville. So, and longing was my other word, just like I want to go back, and God kind of put that on my heart. But that's my answer. And so this last one is for Sandra only,
Only me.
because I don't know. How hard was it adjusting to the culture, and what was different compared to America?
So I really had to think about this question. I think for me, like it was hard adjusting to culture in Thailand, but it was honestly kind of hard to adjust back to culture in America when I got back. Also, trying to like mentally keep in mind like what I should and shouldn't do. So like I noticed like when we were at the school that one those couple days, your Abe was like, do not do this, do not do this. And I was like, okay. I was like, because you're supposed to like wave like this, because if you do this, that means you're gonna like go fight
Oh
that
my
person.
gosh, yeah.
And so we were at the school, and I would like try to tell my kids to come over here, and like I would do this, and they would just stand there and stare at me, and I'd be like, oh sorry. So that was also kind of funny. Also like saying swati ka and like kapung ka every time I got food, like that was also like it was fun, because I mean I do that here, but obviously not in like a foreign language.
Yeah.
But when I got back, I just like had to keep telling myself, okay, like don't like, or the pointing at like food to like tell them like what you wanted, because you can't speak their language. So like on a spiritual note, obviously like the religion is different in Thailand, and you know, another thing that God taught me is that we're so blessed to have a God that loves us and a God that like cares about us, and He like sent His Son to die for us on the cross. And so to be in a culture where they have a idol God that, you know, they feel like they have to do all these things in order to earn, you know, heaven or earn, you know, and then they have a God that they're basically afraid of, was just really like eye-opening for me. and just like seeing Buddha statues everywhere or spirit houses, like that was just very different. And like coming home, like I was like, oh, like you know, like I can't pick out all the temples, or I can't pick out all the statues, or just things like that. So that was also different. I don't know if that really answers your question.
No, I think that does.
Yeah.
I think it was a good first trip,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I think we all agree we want to go back. So
Yeah.
I think that's what we took away.
Me too.
I am going to go check this camera and even make sure it's still running, because that would be so horrible.
That would be really sad.
So this is the Goofy Awards. I have 3 candidate pictures for today. The first one, this one we're calling
Really
Monsieur Kelsey,
Once.
or how do you say the girl
Mon-
version of Monsieur?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like she has a mustache. Second one, we have Sandra's baby.
Okay, let me explain this, okay? Isaac and I lived off of coffee for 2 whole weeks in Thailand. I had about 3 cups of coffee every single morning. Living off of coffee. So we went to the store and we got coffee, and I was like, these are my triplets. I love them. They're my babies. And I just held them, and I was so happy to have coffee because I needed caffeine. So that's the story behind that.
Yep, those are her babies.
Our
Her big
babies.
babies right there.
Triplets.
And then finally, this one, we're calling this Eugene Harding.
No, it's Eugene Fitzherbert.
Eugene Fitzherbert?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward. I already put it in.
Yeah, that is awkward.
I was thinking of Eugene from Adventures in Odyssey. I'm pretty sure that's what he looked like. But anyway, so here we go. The grand ceremony, the Goofy Awards. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who you got?
I think it's gonna be Eugene.
Eugene. As you can see, we have all 3 of them walking up the red carpet. Who do you got, Autumn?
My babies.
Who do I vote for?
Yeah.
Wait. Who do I vote for? I don't remember who I voted for.
Who do you
Not
think's gonna win?
coffee. Not
Not
coffee.
the coffee?
No.
Not the coffee.
Not the coffee.
All right, well,
Not you hating on my children.
here we go. Who's it going to be?
Yeah.
There was never a doubt.
Eugene.
There was never a doubt.
Yeah.
It was always Eugene.
Oh, yes.
Photo creds to Sandra Shields.
Yeah, Sandra took that picture. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next segment. This one's called Counting Cars, and I'm going to jump right into it.
Just like Danelle did into all of those curbs.
Yeah, for real. We all know Aunt Nell. She's gotten in a few wrecks
a few.
while we were there,
Just a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so we decided
No one
to
was
just
harmed.
take a count. Like, we started counting, and we came up with a specific number here.
With some lovely photos.
Yeah. You want to count that, Autumn? How many is that?
Oh gosh, I can't
yeah.
count.
5.
Yeah, that's 5.
That we know of.
Key phrase here, that we know of.
Mm-hmm. The Lord saw them.
Yeah. The Lord knows, Aunt Nell.
Yeah, he does.
He knows.
He knows.
He was watching you.
Speaking of cars, I have another video here.
Really heavy rain right now, and so the driver is Adam. Hey.
Hey!
Hey!
Wait, hold on. The driver is
The
Autumn.
big reveal.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that makes me miss Thailand. But that's so funny. I wish I was in
I
the
know.
car for
And you
that.
guys can never say that you drove on the left side.
Let's just talk about the modes of transportation.
Transportation.
Transportation that I took. What did I take? The air train, the subway, a tuk-tuk,
Bus?
bus,
Took the boat.
Boat.
boat,
You take taxi?
taxi. That's it.
It's still a lot, though.
No, I think that there's more, but I can't remember.
All right. Up
Oh,
next
wow.
is our mystery segment.
Oh, scary music.
Yeah, did you guys like that?
No.
I
No,
like that a
it's
lot.
stressing me out.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Oh, wait, let me play it again.
Autumn stress face.
I'm stressed.
We're in the house of the Lord. We're fine. We're
What
fine.
if there's somebody around that corner right now?
No weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Preach. Okay, well, I actually have to play it again just to go into
Oh
the
my.
segment, so here we go.
I know he's got your heart throbbing. I want to go to T9. It says, oh, nut.
Un soir tout vibrant d'espoir avec
You know what Kayla does at the pantry? Autumn, I love the way your ponytail is.
Oh yeah.
What's that last one? It's trying to come right I can't do it. Oh, there. I had sausage and chips. And then it was busted. Put that away.
What
did you say? What do I normally call somebody?
Liking your tour of Bangkok, Nana?
It's awesome.
You like all the walking?
Sure, I can keep up with you youngins.
How about all the people?
Well, they're interesting.
Dans un élan fou, je croyais la saisir.
No.
Sans de désir.
I was chasing.
Vision troublante, ses yeux. Oh, rêve qui me hante. Adieu.
Momentum. Momentum.
Il ne reste
Momentum.
rien du bonheur infini.
Is that right? I don't know. Is that right?
No.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ô vos mensonges
The legend lives on.
I love that.
That was beautiful.
That is beautiful. What a tribute.
So, this is about where the podcast ends. I do have one more video at the end, but any last words from you guys? Not like you're gonna die.
All right.
Podcast took a turn.
Any last words?
I don't know. I just was really thankful for this trip, and I really do. Like, I look back at all those pictures, and I do I kind of get like teary-eyed because it's like honestly, it all feels like a dream to me. Like, I feel like it didn't even like it happened, obviously, but like it's weird to think that like it's past because it's like we've been like talking about it and working up to it. And, I mean, I think for me, I struggled at first, just like being away from home. I remember we had a conversation like around this time last year. We were in Booyahs and they were just telling me about how like, you know, spiritual warfare is so different, or like, you know, you do get homesick and it is really hard to be away from home for a long period of time. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I totally, you know, like I'll just prepare like all that stuff. And like no matter how much you prepare for like the weight of like being away from your family or just like the spiritual like atmosphere, I guess, like it still hits you really hard, and it honestly hits you in a way that you wouldn't necessarily think it would. Like in my mind, I was thinking, okay, spiritual warfare, like, you know, there's gonna be some like weird stuff that happens, but no, like it was like, I remember literally we got into Thailand that night and we like were walking into the terminal to get off the plane, and all of a sudden I kind of think of it because we were just hit with the heat of like Thailand. But I think that in that moment I was also hit with like the weight of the fact that I was away from home there was no going back home for 2 more weeks, and then also like it was just really hard, and I just had to keep like, we were waiting in the airport and we were just like waiting for Danelle and Uncle Arm to come pick us up, and I was like holding back tears because I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, no.
I'm away from home.
I remember that clearly.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was just like, because I just all of a sudden got super quiet, I guess, and it was just like I was standing there and I was like, I'm in Thailand. What did I do? You know, that first night was really tough. I did not sleep very much at all. But it was really, I mean, you just kind of have to just trust the Lord and depend on Him, and just trust that He's gonna like protect your heart and guard your mind, because He does. And for me, like, it just took me praying. But anyone that has an opportunity to go overseas, whether it's for a week or 2 weeks or months, you know, like, go, because, you know, the Lord obviously, you know, we're called to go and make disciples of all nations, but also like there's so much that you can learn about people, but also about the Lord.
Anything from you?
I have to follow that. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, who better for you guys to go with than me, honestly.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
Honestly.
Autumn tried to stay in Thailand, actually.
I did, I tried.
Yeah, let's roll that clip real quick.
Yeah.
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 That's good. Go watch that video.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, my passport. Where is it?
Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and then we're gonna play this one final video. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
We are your hosts, Isaac Harding,
Sandra Shields.
Autumn Harding.
and this was the San-Tum-Aac Show. Yeah.
Guess who left their passport? Say hi.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you
ย่อแอปไปกดไลค์ในสตอรี่เธอช่างดูดีและฉันลิเกิลอยากจะรู้เธอชอบคนแบบไหนพอจะครองใจเธอได้ไหมอ๋อก็คนนี้น่าตรงไทยไม่ว่าคนไหนไม่สู้เธอก็คนนี้อยากจองไว้ไม่อยากให้ใครมาพบเจอรวบรวมความกล้าทักเข้าไปคุยอย่างเฟรนลี่แต่เธอตอบมาว่าเธอไม่ชอบคนทรงนี้ทรงอย่างแบด